Welcome back to Love and Junk Food. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And today we have some new cheese to try.
We took a trip to Trader Joe's in Iowa City and we saw a bunch of cheese that we've never tried before, so we had to pick it up.
Let's go back in time for a second, shall we? Why did we have to make a pilgrimage to far away? Because last year for Advent, we did the Aldi Advent cheese calendar, which was fun for a couple of days. And then it started to be
Monotonous.
Yes.
It was the same
song,
things.
Different day.
Very repetitive.
All the cheese was wonderful and we loved it all, but we've realized now that we've tried almost all of the cheese that our Aldi currently has. I'm sure that there's going to be new and wonderful things for this holiday season.
Right.
But what they have right now, we've tried almost all of it. I think we've picked up one or two new cheese. But if you see any that you think would be interesting for us to try on the channel, let us know. But in the meantime, we went to Trader Joe's, and I think we picked the most interesting of what they had.
I think so.
They had way more than this. They have a huge cheese section, but we were looking for unique, right?
That's right.
All right, what did we find?
Okay, this is Sage Derby, a creamy English cheddar cheese blended with sage and spinach, product of England.
Nice, that sounds good. Would you say basil? Sage.
Sage.
Okay.
And spinach.
All right. On this end, I have green goddess Gouda. I mean, that sounds good. It says it has zesty parsley, basil, and garlic. I love green goddess dressing. I think that'll be good.
Okay, I have Dutch smoked cheese, product of the Netherlands.
Wait, where are you saying product of? Because I didn't say that. Mine. I didn't say it. I didn't see it.
Do you want me to see if it says it on yours?
Product of perishable. I don't see.
Product of perishable.
I don't see it anywhere.
All right, let's see what we got here. Perishable, keep refrigerated. Ba-ba-bum. Contains milk.
So if it doesn't say, then I assume here.
It does not say on this one.
Okay, good. I mean, not good, but good. I wasn't missing it. I also want to tell you, $4.50 for this one. What were yours?
This one, $4.20 for the Sage Derby.
Okay.
And $3.44 for the smoked cheese.
And they did have a few others that we would have considered, and they were big chunks, and they were crazy expensive. Like, if I find a cheese that I love, I have no problem paying $15. It's my favorite cheese.
Right.
$15 for a size like this. But to try something that you're not sure about, you know.
Okay, we have mini Basque cheese. It says Trader Joe's mini Basque cheese is made in the Pyrenees Mountains in France. It is made with sheep's milk and has a rich and buttery flavor.
Nice. Can't wait to give that one a try. And next we have Stripy Joe.
Stripy Joe. Layers of cheddar, Cheshire.
Tell us in the comments. I'm sure you will.
Red Leicester. Red Leicester, yes. And double Gloucester cheeses.
I mean, those are some familiar contestants from last year.
Yes.
And we really enjoyed them both. I feel like in my bones, I could be wrong, it's happened a time or two, or every day. I feel like Red Leicester was my favorite.
Yeah.
From the Advent calendar.
I love that double Gloucester though. That was so good.
Yeah, I did like that too. Okay, so we're excited. John's gonna cut the cheese and then we'll be back. All right, so here you have it. We have 5 to try, is that right?
That's right.
I want to try something that doesn't have a lot of flavor and like extra stuff added to it. So either like that one or that one maybe?
Yeah, the Basque. I was thinking the Basque.
Okay.
So we can split this piece up so we can both just try the cheese, and then I've got some for crackers.
Yeah, I'm gonna just try a little pieces here. All right, here we go.
All right. Cheers.
It's got a little bite.
It's like, kind of like cheddar, but not as bitey as cheddar. It's like different.
I don't like it as much as cheddar.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I like it, just I don't like it as much as cheddar. I mean, right? But I want to try it with a cracker for sure.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of like Parmesan.
Yeah,
sort of.
it's a salty cheese for sure. Okay, yeah, it is similar to Parmesan, I would say.
Right.
Maybe not in texture so much. It's because it's softer than Parmesan, but in taste, I can see.
Right, taste.
Okay, cheers. Right. Let's go.
Cheers.
I like it better with a cracker.
I do too. Me too.
Okay.
That's good.
Right?
Definitely hits like different parts of your palate than like a cheddar does. Interesting.
Okay. Now you want to do smoked?
Sure, let's do smoked. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, it smells smoky.
I love smoked cheese.
Smoked cheese, so good.
Every once in a while we can get smoked string cheese and it's so, so, so good. I know this is going to be good.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
That's really good. That is delicious.
That doesn't need a cracker. I don't even know. Some things I like better with a cracker. Without, let's see how I feel about with a cracker.
Here we go.
That's good too. It doesn't need a cracker for me.
I think you get more of the smokiness if you don't have it with a cracker. The cheese is great on its own. I do like it with a cracker too. But like I said, it doesn't seem as smoky.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to go down a rabbit hole of smoked cheeses now. That's amazing.
That
love
really
that
good.
one.
I love it too.
Hard to beat that one. But let's see if Stripy Joe can.
All right. So we got a couple pieces of Stripy Joe here.
So what did you say? Red Leicester.
There's Cheshire Cheddar, Red Leicester, Double Gloucester.
Okay.
Oops. Cheers.
Cheers. There's a lot happening.
Yeah.
I don't know. It almost, I really like the flavor of all of that. Does this make sense? You know how people say certain words when they're trying wine? And other wine people are like,
right.
Oh, uh-huh. It hits these notes and whatever. I don't mean it like that. I just mean it feels drier, if that's a thing in cheese. Like there's something about it that makes me thirsty.
It's definitely crumbly. You know,
yeah.
And it has that bitiness that does kind of make you thirsty.
Yeah.
Thanks for mentioning that. Now I'm thirsty.
Yeah. That's nice. Okay, with the cracker now.
With a cracker. I better get another cracker.
My crackers are going to crumbs over here. All right. Probably, I should be biting it instead of like breaking them up like this. Ready, go. I like that with a cracker. I always like cheddar with a cracker, though.
Cheddar with a cracker is perfect. Those are great. I love them all together. That's great. I love them individually.
Let's show the crackers we're trying them with.
Nope. Milton's Craft Bakers Crispy Sea Salt.
These are at Walmart. Ordinarily at Christmas time when you'll see us do more of these kind of videos, I feel like I am covered in cracker crumbs. We normally get the cracker variety pack at Aldi.
Yeah, that's a good pack to get too. It's got all kinds of different crackers in there.
But this cracker is nice. I like it. Very light and very little flavor, which is what you want. You want the texture and you want salt. You don't really want a whole bunch of flavor, at least in my opinion. Okay, that was great. Now what?
Great. This is the Derby, and this is the Green Goddess.
Let's go Green Goddess.
All right. Here, let's...
And end on Derby.
I'm going to get a piece of this.
Cheers. Have you had green goddess dressing before?
I don't think so. Man, this tastes good.
Woo! See, I'm glad we didn't try this earlier. There's a whole lot of flavor in here.
There is.
I mean, other than cheese flavor.
Yeah,
you
basil.
Taste all the herbs.
Yeah, all of it.
That's
so
nice.
Good. I love it.
I do too. I want something like that if we're doing a cheese plate. Right? So that there's something
Yeah, you gotta
different.
mix it up. A little balance.
Yeah. I love it with the cracker.
It is perfect with the cracker.
Whoa. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's great. All right. I keep wanting to call this one dairy, but I mean,
Derby.
What do I mean? Derby. Okay, ready, go. What does this have in it? Sage and spinach.
It's a cheddar cheese with, sage and spinach.
I don't really get a lot of spinach, but the sage is like, here I am.
I get a little bit of the spinach.
I mean, I just think it's more sage forward than spinach.
I think so too. It's good. I don't think it's as good as that green goddess though.
Let's try it with a cracker.
All right. Cracker.
That's so good. Oh my gosh. Why don't we have a full-time cheese trying channel?
I know. How are we going to rank these?
I don't know. If there were more new cheeses to try all the time, I would be happy to bring you a new cheese video every single week. I love cheese. Mm-hmm. Plus, I'd rather eat it than candy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it just so happens the candy companies are, you know, everybody's addicted to sugar, so they're constantly putting that kind of thing out. Boy, oh boy. Of these, which is your favorite? I'd love to know if you've tried all of these or seen these kinds of cheeses. Let's get those over here.
Okay.
So the Green Goddess was $4.50 and worth every nickel of that.
That's right.
Wow, that was a great cheese. I mean, you can't get, I don't know, like a good thing of cheddar or whatever for $4.50. Right. That's great. It also is very garlicky, which I don't think we mentioned, and I love that for this cheese. That's a great one.
It is really good. I don't think we mentioned, but the Stripy Joe cheese, $4.68.
Okay.
And the Sage Derby, $4.20 as well.
I don't know. The Green Goddess was my favorite.
Mine too.
My second favorite, I think, is the smoked Gouda. This one was $3.44, so the least expensive. But I think that's my second. I'm trying to do my order here, I guess. I think that's my second favorite. Then Stripy Joe for me.
Okay.
Here's the knock, right? I feel like I like them better individually than mixed.
All mashed together like that.
Because it gets lost or muddled a little bit for me. I mean, tell me I'm wrong if you want to, but that's how I feel about it. I'd rather have each one separately. I think I would like them better because I remember the red luster. I went on and on. No cheese in the world is ever going to knock red luster out. Like, you know, I just remember it. We both really loved both, you know, a couple of those cheeses. So for me, that's number 3. Number 4 is the Sage Derby. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed that as well. I mean, and last, I say last, but last was this, whatever this was. I remember it was French.
The Basque.
Basque.
Mini Basque, yeah.
Also liked it very much. We're going to finish all of this cheese, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's just my order for today. What about you?
Green Goddess is number 1 for me, too. Hands down. It had the best impact, I think, on me.
Well, and here's the thing. We could have our favorite cheddar and whatever, all of these other cheeses around, and it tastes nice to go to like a heavily seasoned cheese. So I don't know if it's the quality of the cheese so much as the other flavorings, where if this one had those same flavorings in it, we might like this one just as much, or, whatever.
Yeah, and so it depends on like what you have a taste for, because I know that at times, like, I just have a taste for a really strong, really sharp, mature cheddar, and that's what I want.
That's how we roll too. Like
good,
if we're looking at cheddars, it's like the sharper, the better. That's thank goodness we both like that. My second go-to is normally Swiss, but I don't want Swiss all the time. I can't power through a whole block of Swiss usually. It's like when we get to a cheese board, I want mostly cheddar and a little bit of Swiss.
Yeah, and like this green goddess, like it's so delicious. But you can have, like, for me, that would go really good on like an Italian night. You could like be cooking and eating some of this cheese, and I think with the basil and all the other herbs in there, it would just go really good with that. Yeah,
I agree. Okay, so next for you.
So next I'm gonna do the Stripy Joe.
Okay.
I really thought that was good, and like I said, I think cheddar is like my favorite. So after that, the smoked cheese, and pretty much everything else is in line. That's the only change that I had.
And this is last?
Last, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Let us know which ones you would have picked up if you were us, and which ones you would have maybe skipped or don't enjoy, and what kinds of cheese you want to see us try down in the comments. Now, here's what, people. We definitely want to explore the wild and wacky and wonderful world of cheese. We're not the biggest blue cheese people, and so a lot of people make suggestions for blue. I'm not saying that next time we won't pick up some blue cheese, but it's something that's just, all of these things at $4, however many dollars a pop. It's like we try whenever we can to not spend our nickels on something that we're pretty sure we might not like, right? I mean, there are exceptions to that when there's, this crazy candy corn or that crazy jelly bean or whatever. But it seems just very wasteful to spend $5 on something that we're both like,
Right, yeah, or like absolutely no that we don't like.
Yeah, so if you have a recommendation for a really great blue that you think we should give a try, we will definitely do so in a future video, or other kinds of cheese for that matter, or what you like to eat your cheese with. Now, normally if we were doing a cheese board, in fact, last year, I don't remember if it was fall or Halloween, we definitely did a cheese board video. I will put that down in the comments of this video, the comments of this video. I feel like a lot of times we have a little kind of sauce, or something like a dip or something. We'll have crackers. We always have some sort of fruit. Our go-to tends to be either grapes or apples with cheese. Olives, for sure. And cute little John used to think that he didn't love olives, and now he loves them with cheese in particular.
All because of that muffaletta sandwich.
Yeah, there is something to like that pickly kind of taste when you're
salty.
When you're eating cheese. What else do we do on a cheese board? I don't know.
Some sort of meat.
Like a salami or a sausage or something like that. So we'll definitely be doing, I think, a Christmas one this year. Maybe another fall or Halloween one. We'll see. But let us know your suggestions of what you like to eat, what you like to pair your cheese with as well. So I think that's all we have for today. Come find us on Instagram if you haven't already. Love and Junk, and make sure to check out our stories. It's where we post the most frequently. Make sure you're following us on the other channel, the Life channel, where we do other things. We recently went to see the new David Bowie movie, Moon Age Daydream, and if you're curious what we thought of it, that review is either up now or will be out soon. Yep. We also have some things on the way from Amazon and Wish that we're going to be reviewing. So come on over and check us out along with the game channel. Links to all the channels down in the comments of this and every video. Now, if you love Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
I mean, you like Trader Joe's products, the experience at Trader Joe's, the people that work there are great. I feel like they're always very friendly. There's just so many of them.
There's so many people, and the store is very small.
Yeah.
So
I think they
hard
do
to
that
get
on
around.
purpose. It feels like boutique-y kind of, you know,
Right.
like a specialty store, and there's a lot of people, and I don't know, we went on a Saturday in the middle of the day. It was our own fault, but we really do love all of the unique things at Trader Joe's. It was just difficult for us to maneuver around and see everything.
Yeah.
So.
And what kind of store puts a pillar right in the middle of the aisle where one side you can't get a cart through?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think they do that as a habit. I think this one particular store, but you know.
We'll see.
Anyway, if you love Trader Joe's, which we actually do, or cheese, any of these in particular.
Yeah.
Or us.
Or the video.
Give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel when you do that. That's all we have for today.
That's it, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.